jungle.
Breaking. Now they're begging the Queen for money. Since we learned that Prince Harry had found his princess and proposed to her, Meghan Markle's intentions have been questioned from the start. She seemingly came out of nowhere, having her fairy tale dreams granted with a ring on her finger following a rather brief courtship, especially considering all that the title means. The American actress was seemingly plucked from obscurity is now set to be a princess in May when she marries the prince. It appears that her cover may have just been exposed, thanks to her family who couldn't hide it any longer. When Prince Harry proposed to American commoner and Meghan Markle, it seemed as though fairy tales do come true. A regular girl with a messy family dynamic and recluse father was flung into royalty and would soon become a princess. It seemed like a real Cinderella story until the former actress was busted in a big cover-up and taking advantage of the royal family. Now, Markle must face the matriarch and Queen of England, who doesn't seem too happy, and the royal wedding set for this spring is now ruined. The American actress does what she's apparently pretty good at, and that's pretending to be someone she isn't. Her sordid family past that she was a part of was recently exposed, revealing her father's secrets which have now evolved into demands we all saw coming. While the Queen may disapprove of certain people attending the royal wedding, it's hard to cross Thomas Markle off the list considering he's Meghan's father who is expected to walk her down the aisle. It should be interesting to see how the ceremony goes with this speech bum walking the princess to her prince who awaits her at the altar. We have to admit, we're loving the mixed company and major changes that Harry is bringing to the royal family that's never been done before, especially now with the added excitement that Meghan Markle's family sees a very profitable opportunity that they're apparently not afraid to ask for. The Daily Mail reports the bomb that's just been dropped on the most anticipated wedding of the year, thanks to her family who has seen a wealthy opportunity that they want to cash in on. Meghan Markle has already made quite the name for herself as the royal family's most glamorous new addition, in a small part thanks to the $75,000 semi-sheer dress she wore for her engagement shoot to Prince Harry. But as a never-before-seen childhood image of the now 36-year-old Suits actress shows, she wasn't always quite so chic and put together, and her estranged half-sister Samantha Grant, 52, says she could afford to be more generous with her 73-year-old father Thomas Markle, who needs financial help. If you can spend $75,000 on a dress, you can spend $75,000 on your dad, she told In Touch, referencing the pricey gown that Meghan wore to pose alongside future husband Prince Harry in their recently released engagement photos. Florida-based Samantha spoke up on behalf of her father, claiming that he was responsible for ensuring Meghan had the best education, social connections, and contacts within the industry, all of which she believes enabled her to land her career-making role on Suits, and all of which she believes should be recognized in the form of monetary support. She went on to reveal that Thomas, who declared bankruptcy, has been suffering from a bad leg, but insisted that he is determined the ailment will not stop him from walking Meghan down the aisle at her wedding to Prince Harry on May 19 and is working with doctors to ensure that his attendance isn't put in jeopardy. He's working with a doctor to improve the leg, so it minimizes his pain and he'll be able to walk Meg down the aisle, Samantha explained. Samantha gave a candid snap to In Touch showing the two siblings posing happily together with a young Meghan beaming at the camera while sporting a pair of large glasses and a long, untamed hairstyle. We understand that Meghan could have loved her childhood, but that's not the image she projected recently for seemingly other reasons. This leaves people to wonder what she's hiding and wanting her to be real, but instead, her silence is deafening. We're left to assume the worst until she proves otherwise, and canceling all of her social accounts and venues as to prove her genuineness only backfire. We want to hear from Meghan herself or at least see something different by her example, but are seeing nothing and deleting her personal accounts people used to rely on does nothing for freeing her and her family from rumors. So, what are you hiding, Meghan? We know that you're open to breaking royal rules, but wonder why that's not the case when it comes to being exceptionally personal and transparent.